They should give money to the ghetto. I mean, I think even gangs can be positive. It just has to be organized. And it has to steer away from being self-destructive to being self-productive. I organized the OGs in the East Coast and the West Coast and the penitentiaries to come up with codes of ethics for criminals. It's called the Code of Thug Life. It's a code putting order to the violence on the streets. In Watts, Compton, Chicago, wherever. We got all these people all over the country saying, yes, we go by this code. We're going to be against attacks on people that are not involved with the street gang, with the drug trade, or the illegal business at all. You know, all that kidnapping and shooting drive-bys out the car, we against that.
It's thug like that. It ain't just a bunch of niggas going crazy. We want to control our streets. So all we saying is if every motherfucker that was out here right now gave up $1, and they put it to this Thug Life Fund, the money don't go to me, it go to somebody from your neighborhood. They take the money, and we do this shit like every month. I be bringing new rappers in here, I be bringing Snoop, whoever the fuck y'all want. I go snatch the niggas. But for that shit to happen, we can't have no violence, and everybody gotta be down for that shit.
We're just gonna start slowly but surely taking our communities back, regulate our community, organize. We need to start taking care of our own. We gotta start somewhere. And I don't know about anything else, but this to me was the start.
What is the message though?
The message is that we're coming, all the people you threw away, the dope dealers and the criminals, they will be legit sitting next to you in first class, thanks to your boy. You know those little things they have for the mice, where they go through around a circle, there's little blocks for it and everything? Well, society is like that. They'll let you go as far as you want. But as soon as you start asking too many questions and you're ready to change, boom, their block will come.
There is absolutely no reason for a record like this to be published by a responsible corporation.
Never before has there been such a will to use music to advertise self-destructive violence.
It glorifies violence. It's creating a culture of guns and rape.
Adding insult to injury, she says, is rapper Tupac Shakur being nominated for an NAACP Image Award.
All of a sudden, I got the whole world fearing me. And I ain't even started. I haven't even wrote my plan out yet, and they're trying to stop me.
I challenge the view that those who revel in violence, depravity on the screen or in the song bear no responsibility when that spirit spreads out into our culture.
I don't got no disrespect towards Bob Dog. I know he don't know what he's talking about. He's just talking. Some card that somebody gave him, he's just reading off that card. Well, he's cute, you know what I mean? He's my grandfather. He's an old dude talking mess.
You don't have to use vile and ugly language.
WPGC in Washington, D.C. dropped violent or demeaning lyrics. KACE in Los Angeles followed suit.
They're yelling, shoot in a community that is crowded with guns.
I'm not looking for approval from the black community. You know, we are a part of the black community. I'm a thug, and I rap about the oppressed fighting back. Yes, my raps are filled with rage.
One of these days, we gotta bust back for the homies.
You have to be logical. You know, if I know that in this hotel room they have food every day, and I'm knocking on the door every day to eat, and they open the door, let me see the party, let me see like them throwing salami all over I mean, just like throwing food around. They're telling me there's no food in here. You know what I'm saying? Every day. I'm standing outside trying to sing my way in. You know what I'm saying? We are hungry, please let us in. We are hungry, please let us in. After about a week, that song is gonna change to we hungry, we need some food. After 2-3 weeks, it's like, you know, give me all the food, breaking out the door. And after a year, you just like, you know what I'm saying? I'm picking the lock, coming through the door, blasting, you know what I'm saying? It's like you hungry, you reached your level, you don't want any more. We asked 10 years ago. We was asking with the Panthers. We was asking with them, you know, with civil rights movement. We was asking, you know, now those people that were asking, they're all dead and in jail. So now what do you think we're gonna do? Ask?
I put my gun away and grab my AK. It's getting hectic. I can't call it. House full of alcoholics. Now a nigga's under pressure.
There's a bad part because the kids see that and they mimic it. That's the part I haven't figured out yet. But the positive side is the kids who live in a household where the mother is a crackhead or whatever, and he hears the rap, he's like, oh, that's an everyday thing for them. So I don't have to feel ashamed. It cuts both ways. To me, it's like When I say I live the thug life, baby, I'm hopeless. One person might hear that and just like the way it sounds, you know what I'm saying? But I'm doing it for the kid that really lives a thug life and feels like it's hopeless. So when I say hopeless, and when I say when I say it like that, it's like I reach him. You understand? And even if when I reach him, it makes it look glorious to the guy that doesn't live that life, I mean, I can't help it, it's a fad, you know. He'll drop the thug life soon enough. But for the person that I was trying to reach, he'll pick it up and I'll be able to talk to him again. I think I'm being responsible, but it's hard. Once you start worrying about what you're saying, I get writer's block. Kind of like, I can't say that, that's too harsh, can't say this. Now I have to just block it out and trust my heart that I'm doing the right thing.
Free spit, I was spitting. Chill out. That's my style. Chill out. That's my new style. That's my new style. That's my new style. Hey, have a good summer. Have a good summer, biatch.
But I'm not saying I didn't make a mistake.